So today we've got another magnificent day today with pieces under £2,000. Now we did a show yesterday of under £1,000 and today we're under 2,000 and we still have pieces under 1,000 in today's show. So I couldn't get it all into yesterday's show, so we still have pieces under £1,000 today. So the shipping, as Laura has just pointed out, hi Farah, as Laura has pointed out, the shipping is £15 locally and £35 abroad Australia, and we take all forms of payment, so which is amazing when we can do split it. So let me explain. We do, when you go into those icons that Laura will pin, I get so excited, guys. Right at the beginning of a show, I get, I've been working on these shows throughout the week. So by the time I get to the show, I am so excited to be showing you this stuff. Hi, Daniela. Hi, Mum. Laura, meet Mum. Mum, meet Laura. Mum, Laura's in New York. I get so excited. So I probably talk 100 miles an hour, and probably with my accent, I wonder whether you can even understand me sometimes. But anyway, Laura will pin the product cards as I show, and then throughout the show, you'll see the little handbag icon on the bottom where you can go in and see these pieces from what we've shown before, the 3 products that have been pinned. Now, when you go into those pins, you'll see I've put as much detail as I can as possible. Anything that is on the certificates, I will share. Again, I do have all the certificates with me, so I can go over those pieces that I've got the certificates for. There's normally a couple of pieces that I nab from the jeweler throughout the week, but I can tell you now, nothing will leave without its certificate, okay? So nothing will leave without a certificate. So the forms of payment, I got sidetracked there. We do have Apple Pay. Apple Pay is the fastest way to jump on and grab something before someone does, especially with this weekend's epic drop. It's been absolutely incredible. And there has been people that have nabbed pieces between the last show and this show. So lots of fun. And then we have Split It. Now, Split It is a form of payment where you can spread it over 12 months and interest free. So if you see a particular piece, remember all these pieces are one-off pieces. I don't get them again. I may get something, of course, very similar, but always very different. Certificates are per piece. So when you've got a certificate per piece, the specs are always going to be somewhat different. Hi, Hillary. Hi, Jojo. Lovely to see everyone. So Split It, you can pay it over 12 months interest free, or otherwise you can pay it off earlier. Whatever suits you and whatever suits your budget. So now when you do have these one-off pieces, I strongly suggest you nab them, because very rarely I will ever get something even very similar to it. Is not always the same. So okay, shall we get started? I actually might start with this piece that I actually have on. Look at this. I want to leave it on. It's so beautiful. All right, so I better give Laura the. We've got so many pieces today, and I'm sure there's going to be recaps from tomorrow, from yesterday. So there is quite a number of numbers going on, flying around here. So this particular piece is number 21, Laura. So I might have to take it off so you guys can see this. And you know how terrible I am trying to put things back on again. So let me get the certificate for this. I like to share as much information as I can on these pieces. You know that all these specs are really high spec. Very rare that we would have commercial grade diamonds on this. You'll find that the jeweler that we that is endorsing all these pieces is a GIA certified diamond certifier. So he only works in the luxury market. So all these pieces are high spec. All right, so let me, for those that are on Instagram, can I suggest that you jump onto the website? I do flip the screen a lot on the website, only because you can see these pieces in much, much clearer detail, and especially the diamonds. You want to be seeing, you want to go wow to all these beautiful diamonds. So can I suggest, come over to the website, you will see these pieces. I'm about to flip the screen on the very first piece. So now this has got 0.45 carats of diamonds. We've got a number of cuts in this diamond necklace. And then I'm going to put it back on because it's so beautiful. All right, so here we go is our first piece. So as you'll see here, we've got round brilliant and we've got baguettes to make up this beautiful flower arrangement on this necklace. There we go. Now, isn't it absolutely stunning? It's beautiful. Now, remember, guys, I've only got one of these pieces. I will tell you whether they're part of the Everyday Diamond collection, so therefore they're part of our standard range. Otherwise, they are one-off pieces. And can I, I know, right? It is beautiful, absolutely stunning. And so I'm opening this show on a wow. Mum, window shopping, Mum. Otherwise, I can see my mum buying something off on this show every week. And I was like, she already has a collection of beautiful pieces. So it's absolutely stunning. I know, right? And look at the price on this, guys. We've got 0.45 carats of diamonds in this beautiful necklace, all set in 18 carat. Now, every piece is set in either 18 carat or platinum. Very rare, very rare. Hi, Anna. Very rare that we would have anything, or 14 carat doesn't really exist in Australia. It's normally 9 carat, and we never have any pieces in 9 carat. That's what you call a commercial grade gold. It's always in 18 carat, and as you'll find in the luxury market, it is always 18 carat. So the chain is, again, it's got the beautiful double link on here, so you can make it shorter or longer. And let me just take the measurement of this for you. At the longest, there's 2 inches. 2 inches between, or 5 centimeters between the last link and when you can bring it in as a choker. I'm just going to quickly just show the guys on Instagram. There's quite a number of you on Instagram. Can I suggest you come over to the website? This is the first piece that I'm showing, which is 0.45 carats of diamonds. And as you'll see, there's baguettes and brilliant in this beautiful necklace. And it's 740 pounds. Now, to shop this, we're only doing it on the website here, so if you go onto the website, you'll be able to see the pin and all the descriptions in that. Now, the length of this necklace is 17.5 inches, which is 45 centimeters. 45 centimeters. Oh, Valerie, you arrived safe and sound. Glad to hear. Oh, and wet and stormy, welcome to the UK. Oh dear. And it's quite interesting that Valerie and I were talking all day yesterday. Did you have Wi-Fi on the plane or something? Is that how we got to manage to talk to each other? Don't know. Now, you know how dyslexic I am in front of a camera. Now, do you think I can get this back on without... I don't know that I can. Oh, guys, hang on. Oh, maybe I have to do it to the longest one. I look forward to seeing all of you in the UK. So you know that I'm going to be in the UK in 4 weeks. So we're doing appointments for those. Okay, I've got it on the longest one, guys. I can't do it on the shortest one. There we go. So that's our first piece, and that is £740 and 951 USD and 1,414 AUD. How spectacular is that? Oh, is that why, Valerie? You should have had the opportunity to get some sleep. And I have to say, I'm not one for Wi-Fi on planes because it's the only opportunity I get to sleep. Oh dear. Okay, so there's only one of these, guys. That's all I have. If you like it, shop it, because like if someone grabs it, there'll be no opportunity to say, can you find another one, because there's only one of that. All right, the next piece, I might go into these beautiful earrings that I've got on, because people will start asking me about them. Look at these. And interesting that my husband said, oh, these are spectacular. And it's not very rare for my husband to actually even comment on a piece of jewelry, I have to say. Really rare. And so as you'll see, these beautiful floral, I'll just take them off. Okay. Where are you? Hang on. Okay, so I'm just going to flip the screen on these. Oh, is that how you did it? Crazy, right? Yes, Laura, number 4, and I'll just grab the certs for these. So there is 0.8 carats of diamonds in this. So it's 0.4 carats in each earring, and 0.8. Oh, it's interesting that they did the spelling right. Slept and spent. Okay, so here are these beautiful. How gorgeous are these? So they've got the beautiful marquee cut. So I should say marquee cut looking, but they've got baguettes and round. And you can see the round in between. There's a lot of diamonds in this pair of earrings, I have to say. Absolutely beautiful. So they look like marquee, but they're actually baguettes with round. There we go. Aren't they stunning? So I was explaining that the jeweler works in the luxury market. Absolutely. What do I do with that? Lydia, I've got it on, so let me just show you. So I was explaining to you that, yes, he works in the luxury market. So you'll find a lot of these pieces are actually VCA and Cartier inspired, because he does work in that luxury market. So we're dealing with diamonds that are, of course, of high spec. And because he's used to working in the luxury market, you'll see that a lot of it is inspired from those you know, top-end branded pieces. So for me, these earrings are very much VCA inspired. You know, the is it Favol? The range of flowers in the VCA. Reminds me of this. And you know, all these pieces at the moment that I'm showing you, I feel that they're very VCA inspired, because you've got your flower range, and these, let me just spin the earrings. And these are £995, guys. 1,279 US and 1,901 Australian. So again, these are under £1,000 for a 0.8 carat of diamonds in these earrings. Again, I've only got one of these. Oops. And I'm going to pop them back on. As you can see, I've got them on here. So pretty. Okay. Let me put them back on. I think they're absolutely stunning. So everything, by the way, guys, everything, before I even ship it, just so you're aware, I do have these particular alcohol wipes for jewelry. So I do wipe everything over. Actually, I've never shared this with you guys. Part of my packing of all the pieces is I do wipe everything over with these wipes that the jeweler has given me before I pack them. So even the likes of these earrings, everything gets wiped over before it gets shipped to you, just for hygiene reasons, but also it just with my finger. I'm showing you guys these pieces, so I want to take my fingerprints off them, so when you get them, they've got the wow factor and all the sparkles that go with it. So all right, so that's the second piece that I'm showing you. And Lydia, did you manage to see the necklace? I'm just going to show that necklace. I'll just flip the screen again to show the detail of that necklace one more time. And I've just taken off my neck, so I'm trying to get it back on again. It's going to be a bit different. There we go. So both of these pieces are under £1,000. I can't get over the price of this one though. Like, it's just incredible, right? Okay. All right, we'll keep going. There's lots of pieces, guys. All this newness. You sent me on a mission this weekend. We did under £1,000 yesterday and under 2,000 today. So pretty. There, I did it. I'm going to be an expert at putting jewelry on myself at some point. There we go. See how big it is. All right. Maybe I'll go with this ring that I've got on, which is a ruby. Yes, Carla, I do have a diamond ring today. Actually, maybe I'm going to go with this diamond ring. Now, this particular diamond ring is what I call a smart design. And a smart design enables the diamond to, the size of the diamond looks incredibly big, but the way that it's been designed is, I'll show you. So let me just give the number to Laura before we get number 18, Laura. So let me just get a certificate for this. Yes, number 18, and it's got half a carat of diamonds. But when you look at the design of this smart design, look how big that actually looks, and that's half a carat of diamonds. Now, I'll show you close up in a minute, but look at that. It looks like half a carat, right? I mean, it looks like a carat. It looks like a solitaire, the way it's designed, and I'm going to show you in a second, but look how beautiful that looks. Now, Sarah, your question, any layered tennis necklaces? I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. You meaning pieces that I've got with my tennis necklace? Ring. So, this diamond, look at the smart design on this. Now look at the way it's been set. So you've got half a carat of diamonds in this, but if I move that away, look how that looks like one diamond, doesn't it? It looks like to me it looks like about a carat and a half actually. But there's only half a carat of diamonds in here, but this is what you call smart design. And this is £910. 1,170. I know, it's like incredible, right? And 1,739 Australian dollars. Let me put it back on my ring. Look at that. So clever. It's beautiful. Okay, yes, Sarah, I've got a number of necklaces, yes, today. And it is absolutely stunning, and it's absolutely incredible. So what we call smart design is when it's only when you get really close up you can see there's a center diamond in there, and then you've got your surrounding diamonds. but the way that the claw is setting, it looks like it's one large solitaire. Absolutely beautiful. I'll give you the size of this in a minute. Like, look at that. So let me give you an example. Like my engagement ring is a princess cut, but if I put those two together, look at the design of that to that, and you can see it looks like one stone, doesn't it? It's so clever, so clever. There we go. Now the size of this ring, let me give you the size. Of course, this can be resized 3 sizes up, 3 sizes down, and it is a size, let me just grab to show those people that are on Instagram. So the diamonds, of course, are all high spec diamonds. So the size on that is a, does it sit in between a size? No, so it's a 7, an O, or a 55 and a quarter. A 7, O, 55 and a quarter, and we can go up 3 sizes up and 3 sizes down on that. No more than that because of the diamonds on the side of the band here. Okay, I'm just going to flip my screen one more because this is such a clever design. There we go. This is the reason why we can't go any more than 3 sizes up and down, because of the stones on the side there. Such a beautiful dress ring. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Right. So it's been pinned there. Oh my gosh, like all those 3 pieces, diamonds. All these diamonds under £1,000. Like, I think I've just opened with a bang, right? All right, you can see why I get so excited when I do these shows, why I get so excited, because I've curated these shows knowing that I've picked out the eyes out of this collection. And someone was saying to me, why don't you do your top 5 picks? And I'm like, how on earth would I do that? Seriously, when I'm picking and curating these pieces, I feel like, you know, like top 5 picks, like how is that even possible? So I've picked up like these 3, that's 3 out of 5 already, and I've got another, what, 30 pieces to go. So crazy, really hard. All right. Yeah, crazy. Oh, what's Laura written here? Yeah. Oh, I'm just reading Laura's message here. Oh, wonderful. Oh, thanks, Laura. And it's beautiful. I get so many beautiful emails. I absolutely love them, and I always get back to everyone as quickly as I can. Sometimes it's got to do with the time difference, of course, but I was actually with friends on Friday night, and they were just like, how do you do it? And I was like, I don't sleep very well because I'm always talking to you guys. So yes, beautiful. Hi, Mr. Enabler. It's funny how we all know who he is, right? All right, no secret there. All right, let's now go with, so let's go with, I'm going to go with some sapphire. Let's go with some sapphires. I do have rubies, sapphires today, and emeralds, guys. I've got all 3 today. Can you believe it? And under £2,000. Like, I don't even know how that's possible, but hey, I've done it. I've managed to do it. So I'm going to show you these rings that are, so I'm going to do the white gold one first. So Laura, number 19. Number 19. So this one is in 18 karat white gold. The sapphire, of course, is royal blue and is a 0.59 carat, so over half a carat of a sapphire in this ring. So let me just, yeah. Look at the pieces, Zam, of what I've just already pinned. Unbelievable. All right. So this one here is actually a double ring, and it's 0.59 carat of royal blue sapphire. Okay. Yes, Valerie, I do have a pink diamond. I'll do it after this. Now, this one here is actually joined at the base here. It can be resized still because it does stop here, which, yeah. Here it is here. And this one is 850 pounds and 1,093 US and 1,624 Australian. Now, there we go. Oh, my conversations up with Ida Zam are offline. I'll leave it up to her whether or not she discloses. We've been back and forth on a lot of things. And lots of pink diamonds, lots of pink sapphires, lots of pink everything. But coloured. She loves her colours just like I do. So, and you know, I just have general conversations with you guys anyway. It's so much fun. So you can imagine what my husband's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, just talking to my, you know, my luxury promise community that I can talk diamonds and gems and jewellery because you don't listen. So, okay. So 13, 6.5 and N54. 6.5 N54 is this one here. Now, some of you say, oh, I wish it was in yellow gold. Well, guess what, guys? I do have it in yellow gold as well. So here we go. There we go. So I've got it in both. You know what's really nice is that we can talk to each other. We don't have to worry about our husbands and we can have these conversations and, you know, so much fun. So for those that say, oh, I wish that was in yellow gold, guess what? Here we go. We've got both of these rings set in either yellow or white gold, of course, all in 18 carat. And I'm going to flip my screen. And there we go. Now this one here, as you can see, this is a 0.59 carat. I just need to get the certificate for this one here because it is a bit tad small. Oh, hang on. But this one's in 18 carat yellow gold. Yeah. There we go. It's only a tad smaller. But the workmanship in trying to see these links, can you see all the work that goes into this? There we go. And they're both royal blue sapphires. And you'll see, even though the sapphire might be a tad smaller in the yellow, there is a couple of extra diamonds to make up the band. So you'll see it's the same price. So what you may not get in the sapphire, because only it's just a tad smaller, as you can see, it's made up in diamonds. So it is the same price at 850 pounds. There we go. Okay. And I'll just give you the hang on, the size on this one is 14. So size 14 is a 7/0 55 1/4. It's a 7/0 55 1/4. All right. There's those ones. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. Now, I'm going to go to the pink diamond. I know Valerie was just asking me about any pink stones. So let me just grab that one. So the pink diamond. The pink diamond is number 1. Okay, so we have, oh my God, this is spectacular. All right, I'm going to flip my screen. I'm not even going to do any talking right now. This is a pink diamond. There we go. How stunning is this? Yes. Okay, so as you can see, look at the beautiful diamond even in that. It's all right. So we've got a 0.15 carat pink diamond there. Then we have 0.57 carats in total. It is beautiful. Now this can be sized, of course, because you've got a flat band there. And as you can see, you've got rose gold enhancing the pink diamond there. Can you see? I'm going to show you. I'm loving all the hearts, guys. For those that are in Instagram, I have pinned the website. I am flipping the screen on these jewels just so people can see them much closer. So please come over to the website. You'll be able to see it in closer detail. Good idea, Valerie, taking a screenshot. Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, I'll just give you the size of this as well. So it's a size, it's a size 6.5, an N54. And of course it can be sized up and down 3 sizes. So I've just seen the Australian price on that. Now, quite interesting enough, it's 3,306 Australian dollars. On the certificate here, let me show you, it's 6,884. So it's more than double on the certificate. Unbelievable. There we go. So it's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. I feel like it's right. Now, I've actually got 3, in total I've got 3 rings with this beautiful type of setting. Yes, Sammy, I'm going to do it a close up again. Pink diamonds are normally a softer pink. Then you don't normally get, it's the gemstones that you get in like tourmaline or morganite that you'll get a more intense pink. It's a softer pink. So pink diamonds are a softer pink. Of course, if you get to, and I don't know if you guys know, the Australian pink diamonds are the highest grade of pink diamonds. They are got what they call Argyle pink diamonds. Now, the Argyle pink diamond, you will hardly see in the marketplace. They like a pinhead drop goes for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. They're a bit brighter in pink, but you normally buy those pink diamonds as an investment, and they're loose diamonds. You don't normally buy them in rings. So that's the only intense pink diamond you would see is an Argyle pink from Australia. But in normal circumstances, you would normally see it as a softer pink. Okay. And just out of curiosity, you might just want to Google it, an Argyle pink diamond from Australia, and you'll see how ludicrous the pricing is, and they're so rare. But normally you don't get them in rings because even like a 0.01 carat is like thousands. So it's they're so pretty. Now the other one I've got is in a ruby. So I'm just going to flip my screen, and this one is number 10, Laura. So this one is a pigeon blood ruby, and the ruby's over half a carat. It's 0.505 carats of ruby. So, hang on 2 seconds. And this one's a ruby. So you saw the pink one is actually set in rose gold with its claws, and this one's done in yellow gold. The use of gold on the gemstones is to highlight and enhance the hero gemstone sitting in these. So this is just over half a carat, so 0.505 carats. And of course, pigeon blood. I'm just going to flip my screen. Beautiful. I feel like these sort of design, guys, these designs with these, it's almost like this pointed end. It actually makes your hand look longer. I don't know, I just feel it's to me it's very feminine, that it just makes your hand look longer than that visual. It's just so pretty. And this is 1,270 pounds or 1,633 US dollars or 2,427 Australian. Okay, and then now this one, I'll put them all together just so you can see on my hands, but this particular one is like, I wouldn't be giving this one to any daughter. I would be saving this one for myself. Okay, so this one here is number 2. So this one is got 0.398 carats of rubies. There's a lot more diamonds in it, and it's in pigeon blood as well. Okay, so here it is. Number 2, Laura. Such a beautiful piece. Look, it just stands out. I'm going to put it against my hand here. Look. So if you want to do a comparison to it, to the other one, I'll just show you. Oh, hang on. I can't get it all on my fingers, hang on. They're the styles. It's like mummy and daughter, right? A daughter version, a mummy version. There we go. And this one's 1,300 pounds, 1,671 USD, and 2,484. Let me just put both together. There we go. So pretty. And then let me put the pink one next to it as well. So these are the three in this sort of design. There we go. There we go. Okay. Stunning, aren't they? Oh, it's absolutely stunning. Imagine, it's just a piece on its own. What, a mummy and daughter matching rings? That's quite special, right? You could say a Christmas present to me and a Christmas present to my daughter. Hey mum, that's an idea for you. My mum's on. That's an idea for you, mum. Although mum would say that to me. It's like, why don't you, my daughter, buy it for me? Buy one for yourself and buy one for mum. All right. Where to from here? Where do we go? Let's go with maybe some emeralds. Let's go with the emerald rings that I have. All right, so can you believe, guys, these are all under £2,000. All these pieces that I'm showing you today. Like crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, I'm going to go emerald and I'm going to go with number 6, Laura. So number 6. So we have a emerald that comes from Colombia, and oh, look at this. Now this particular one is actually set in platinum. Okay, you ready? Look at this. Now the size, so the report that I have with me is only specifically to the stone. So I would need to get another certificate because it'll give you the size and the clarity of this emerald. But it is a Colombian emerald, and as you can see, my fingerprints all over it, and set in platinum. The detail on this is exquisite. Sam, don't put any ideas into my mum's head. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Now this can be sized quite easily up and down. It is all the way around. And this is £1,740, 2,237 USD, and 3,325 Australian dollars. I'm showing you close up just so you can see the quality of the emerald here. Now remember that you're always just with gemstones, guys, you'll always, you know, when you get diamonds and you've got slight inclusions, things like that, gemstones are no different. So they're a natural stone. There's no lab stone. So there is, to get a perfect no inclusions on a gemstone is just like a diamond. So you'll always, but from the eye, the bigger the stone, as you get, like some of these stones, when you get really, really big stones, you'll see that, and I'm just sort of trying to educate you guys that a gemstone is no different to a diamond. And gemstones you don't grade from a DEF, you know, that's only for diamonds. Whereas for gemstones, it's all about what you can see. And you can see how clear, I'm just trying to show you guys how clear this diamond is for the size of the stone and how clear this emerald is, full of sparkles. Okay. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? All right, and what an amazing prize for an amazing emerald. That, I mean, can I just show you one more time? Like, seriously, I'm looking at it and I don't know that the actually shows how good this emerald is. It's a Colombian emerald. Is that there we go. Such a beautiful emerald. And look at the color in that. Okay. And so you can size it quite easily because there's no stones on the side here. And I'm just going to give you the size of this one. So it sort of sits in between. So it's about a 6.5 MN 50. I'm going to call it a 53. Okay. All right. The next emerald I'm going to show you is where is it? Where is it on my list? Number 5, Laura. Again, this emerald's from Colombia. It's 0.8 carats, 0.8 carat emerald. Okay. And you've got 0.49 carats of diamonds in this. Guys, when you hear that I'm really quiet, I'm concentrating on showing you how beautiful these gems and the quality and the make on this ring. So I'm looking at what you're looking at the moment, and I'm making sure that I'm trying to be as detailed as possible for you guys, because these pieces, sometimes the camera just does not show the exquisiteness of these pieces. But I do like the fact that when you do get them, you are absolutely wowed by these pieces. And this one is £1,600, 2,057 USD, and 3,057 Australian. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. All right, and then my last emerald ring. Let me just do that. Like these emeralds are, I can't tell you, exquisite. All right, now this one here, you may have seen something similar to it, but this one is actually cut all princess cut. So, which is the square cut, which is number 7, Laura. So number 7. So this is, again, it's actually in platinum and Colombian emerald, 0.51 carats of emerald and 0.35 carats of diamond. Here we go. And this is what you call a channel setting. So a channel setting is when there's no claws, it's actually just set in the gold itself. And this is in platinum. So as you can see, this one here is all princess cut. And a Colombian emeralds. So very different to the other two styles, because I thought I'd throw it in the mix there. Giving you guys choices here, maybe confusing you at the same time. 1,650 pounds, 2,021 USD, and 3,153 Australian. And spectacular pieces. So all 3 emerald rings have been pinned. All Colombian emeralds. You've seen the color of them. They're absolutely spectacular. I was trying to show you how good these emeralds are and the prices. Guys, I'm batting for you on this side as far as prices. You know, I'm dealing with the jeweler, getting wholesale rates, trying to get and the currency at the moment is low. For Australians, it's very expensive for us to be traveling to the US and the UK right now. But these beautiful pieces. And this would be beautiful one as a stack piece. You could stack this one quite easily. Beautiful. All right. Stunning. All right, I'm going to go with, I've got 2 sapphire rings. So they're the emeralds. I've done the rubies. I've done a pink diamond. I've done the white diamond. And I'm now going to go into these beautiful sapphire rings. So, going to go with number, where is it? Number 9. So number 9 is a, thank you, Zam. Well, you know, and this is what you, it's quite easy when your jeweler works in the luxury end of you know, of jewelry. So when he's working with luxury end of jewelry, he does not compromise on anything. Like, just won't do it. And you know that the diamonds are these grade. The grade that I've got in my necklace is the grade that he uses just in just, doesn't matter how big, small the diamonds are. Incredible. Okay, so this sapphire ring, this is incredible specs on this sapphire ring. So this particular ring has a certificate just for the gemstone alone. And the reason why, it's a Sri Lankan Ceylon sapphire. So this is like the top end of a sapphire. And I can't believe the price on this, by the way, guys. I'm like, what? It's a cushion cut sapphire, and it is a 1.25 carat of sapphire. There is no heating on this sapphire. So no heating on a sapphire. So when you see no heating, specifically no heating, you know that it actually hasn't been treated whatsoever. It's the top end of sapphires, it's the top end of your gemstones, because there's been no heating to enhance the color. So a lot of these stones have got no heating, which means if you go into a jeweler, you go into your regular jeweler, you'll probably see no heat. You probably won't see a gemstone that has no heating, because it is the top end of your stones. So the fact that we've got one that is, especially at this price, guys, let me show you. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, piece of hair on there. There we go. You've got a Sri Lankan Ceylon sapphire here, and you've got a mix of baguettes and rounds. It's beautiful. Look. Let's bring it. For the guys that are on Instagram, I have pinned the website. There's a few for you on there. Come across onto the website. I am flipping my screen. I am dealing with diamonds and gemstones today, so much easier when I flip the screen, so you can see the caliber of stones pieces that I do have today's drop. All the pieces are under £2,000. And I can't believe, guys, like seriously, at a no heat sapphire, 1.25 carat sapphire, sitting at 1,730 pounds, 2,224 US, and 3,306 Australian. Stunning. It's absolutely insane. And the size of this ring, and so this can be sized, actually it can be whatever size you want it at, but the size of this particular one is 7055. So it can be sized really whatever size you want, because there's no stones on here, if you can see that. So these pieces, it's all resized. Before it leaves the shores of Sydney, it will be resized, and of course it's part of the service that we provide here. There we go. Okay. Do you want to see what a gemstone report looks like? I don't know that I've shown you guys one. I might show it. I might just show you this. So this just the guys that know sapphires, you know, when you see a blue sapphire and it's from Sri Lanka Ceylon, you'll know how good this sapphire is. So just so you know, sometimes I might just show you some of these certificates. So this one here, your certificate always has a hologram stamp on the certificate, and this hologram stamp, it just endorses this particular stone. It has some records around this, and it'll have all this information behind it. So you'll see this particular one is got the hologram. You'll see that the weight of the stone is 1.25. It has everything about the stone, so it'll have the cut, the shape, and everything around it. Now the other side of this also has where it's from. So as you can see, it's from Sri Lanka. Ceylon has been specifically put in there because this is telling me that this is like one of the highest grades. Ceylon, so most of your sapphires are from Sri Lanka, but this one is actually saying this is from Ceylon, which is even that extra level up as far as a sapphire is concerned. Okay, now this one also says, as you'll see, no indication of heating, which means then there's been no enhancement to this stone whatsoever. So I'm telling you guys, when you're looking at the sapphire at this sort of pricing, and you're getting the caliber that you're getting in these jewels, is incredible. Now the jeweler specifically picks 4 times a year. We'll do specific picks on each of the stones. Each stone is, and I explained, I think it was last week I was explaining, the jeweler has a piece, so he'll have a piece made up, because you can't really just take a loose stone in. He'll have a specific piece that he'll wear, and he'll pick individual. He'll go, this is the caliber. You know, he's got an eye for it. This is the caliber that I'm looking for. This is the intensity of the color. This is what I'm looking for. When you're dealing with so many stones, you can lose your way, of course, when you're dealing with that many stones. So when you have a ring and you're comparing, you're looking at this and then you're comparing, you know that the jeweler is specifically picking pieces of his standard. So otherwise you could just go in there and just by eye, without even having any point of reference, you could be picking anything really. So all right, then the other sapphire ring I do have is it's number 3. So this one has a 1.1 carat sapphire and 0.66 carats of diamonds. Okay, let me just flip my screen. There we go. So this one can only go up 3 sizes up and down, because that's what I'm talking about with the stones on the side here. Look at the workmanship in that. Can you see that? Absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna flip my hand. Absolutely stunning. And this is 1,740 pounds, 2,237 US, and 3,325. And I'll give you the size of this ring. The size on this is 14, so it's a 7055 and a quarter. 7055 and a quarter. All right, so I've shown you all the sapphire rings, guys. And then I've got one yellow gold with diamonds, and this one is, so this one's number 8, Laura. So these can be sized. It's just a matter of so any ring purchases, I always reach out to make sure that we get the size that you're after. So the sizes, the size of the rings doesn't really matter as far as if there's no diamonds on the side, you can go whatever size you want. If there's diamonds on the sides, it'll only go 3 to, so okay. So Amari, are we talking about the second one? The second one? $14. Yes, it sure can. Yes, no problem. Yeah, definitely. And actually, Amari, either one, either one of, yeah, yes, it can be. Yeah, either one. You got a choice. Do you want me to flip the screen on the second one again for you? There we go. So yes, this can be resized. Sal, just a let me just show you. What number was this one? The emerald is number 6. Sal, so I've got the certificate that tells me where it's come from and everything. I have to get a second certificate to give me the size of the emerald. So I've got one certificate at the moment. I still have to get the second one to give you an idea. Of, sometimes I grab these pieces because I know how good they are. And hang on 2 seconds. I'll give you a comparison. All right, so the second ring, this one here is a 0.8 carat, is a 0.8. So to give you an idea, this has to be, I would say, at least a 1. When you're looking at 0.8 carats here, but there will definitely be another certificate that will go with the diamond and the emerald weight. But it's easier to say that, look at the size. So both of these are Colombian emeralds. I'm just going to turn my screen. There we go. So Sal, hopefully you can see the size of that. And I grabbed it because look at the price of that. the price was insane. It's in like, sometimes I have to grab them for you guys, otherwise he'll just sell them and I don't get the opportunity of showing you. So I do nab things from the you can imagine I'm scrambling for you guys to get these pieces, because so the prices are really good because I'm dealing in wholesale. And then if I don't nab these pieces, even with sometimes, like, they'll always get the certificates, but sometimes I nab them because, like, otherwise if I wait for another week, he may have sold it before, may have even sold it before I get to it. So no, Zam, these have been pinned. I'm wearing them because my husband actually commented how beautiful they are. So, but they're in the handbag icon, and there's 0.8 carats of diamonds in these earrings. Insane. All right, let's go to this gold ring. Number 8, 18 carat white gold, yellow gold. And let me just spin. Look at this. How clever is this? So it's got like the pearling effect, like that VCA pearling effect. And then you've got your chain. To me, this is actually, actually this actually more reminds me of Hermes. So, the D'Ancre chain that they have. And let me just pop it on here. There we go. Stunning. Amari choices, huh? This is beautiful. And this is 850 pounds, 1,093 US, and 1,624 Australian. Okay, and I'll give you the size of this. Now, this only can be sized 3 sizes up and down, and it actually is in between a size because of the thickness, the width of the actual ring itself. And it's a 6.5, 7 NO, and a 54, 55. That beautiful. And 18 carat yellow gold. Okay, so I'm seeing some new names on here. So everything is 18 carat, no 14, 9, any of that. And we're dealing with high spec or gemstones, jewels, all of that. All right, let's go into these necklaces. Okay, now this is spectacular, stunning. You can't even imagine when I saw it. I had to grab it. It is number 15, royal blue sapphire, and then we've got white sapphires and diamonds. Now, the center sapphire on this is 1.35 carats, 18 carat, white gold. Now there's a combination of white sapphires, but the center one is a royal blue sapphire. Let me just, hang on. Ta-da, look at this. How beautiful is this? Actually, look at that. It sits right underneath my tennis necklace. Stunning, absolutely stunning. It's like, let's flip my screen. Guys, look at this. So you've got a royal blue 1.35 carat sapphire in this. These are all white sapphires in these pieces here, and then you've got diamonds. So you've got diamonds around the stone as well and at the top. Isn't it spectacular? Set in 18 carat white gold. I know, it sits beautifully under the tennis, doesn't it? And this is 1,900 pounds, 2,443 US and 3,631 Australian. It's beautiful. Okay. Let me just put it on one more time. So you've got the choice as well. You've got the choice to make it into a choker or more of a pendant. Not underneath that, but look at that. So I feel like some people would go, oh, I would only wear that when I actually go out. Guys, if you're wearing just a white shirt, like a button white shirt like what I've got on, wearing these pieces, wear them. You know, even wearing this with like denim, wear it. Just wear it. Don't be thinking, don't save everything for a special occasion or a special day. Just wear them and enjoy them. Otherwise, sometimes you'll just never get round to wearing them. Just enjoy it, wear it. All right. I'm now going to go into, I've got a couple of yellow diamond pieces. Yes, Michelle. Like, just wear the pieces, guys. Don't hold back. Enjoy it. Okay. I'm going to go into, I've got a pair of yellow diamond earrings and a yellow diamond pendant that actually match. So number 17, Laura, is yellow diamond. So this has got a point, oh, it's almost a carat worth of stones in this. 0.421 carats of yellow diamond. There we go. Oops. And why not, Sam? You know, it puts a smile. When you put these pieces on, it puts a smile on your face, right? Why not? There we go. These beautiful yellow, so you've got a center yellow diamond surrounded by more yellow diamonds. Yes, I just keep everything on. You ask my mum. It's a habit from my mother. My mother wears all her jewels every day, even to like the supermarket. There we go. These are 1,650 pounds or 2,221 US or 3,053. As you'll see the drop on these. There we go. And so the matching necklace with this, which I'll pop together for you, is number 14. So this one has a 0.35 center yellow diamond and then 0.228 carats of white diamonds. And I'm just going to show you as a set. Michelle, nothing with a heart today. You might see something next week. If you're looking for hearts, I can organize that. So there we go. So you've got a matching set, necklace and earrings there. And I'm just going to put this yellow necklace. If there's any requests of anything, guys, if you're looking for something in particular, email me or DM me. There's a lot of stuff that goes on throughout the week if you're looking for something specific. Otherwise, even if you just general, I can pop it into next week's show. It's a matter of what the jeweler has and what I can find. Yes, look at that. There's a stack. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Laura. And this necklace is 1,200 pounds, 1,543 US, or 2,293 Australian. So, and it goes with those beautiful, stunning earrings that's just pinned above it. In actual fact, wearing a white diamond, doing a stack with a white diamond, as you can see, like I still got, guys, I can't believe I still got this flower on because no one's picked it up yet. You can see like the white diamond and yellow diamond, how pretty that is together. Stunning. All right. And talking about yellow diamonds, so I've got two more pendants. Amari, I've actually this is my last piece with an emerald in it. It's a necklace, and then all the gemstones are actually done for today. So you can. So you've got a bit of time to decide. Don't forget your customs and duties are covered throughout the show. So the customs and duties are covered throughout the duration of the show. All right. So this one here is got an emerald as well as yellow diamonds, and the emerald on this is 0.37 carats with it cut in pear and in 18 carat white gold. And Laura, the number 11. Okay. There we go. So you can see that the yellow gold is enhancing the yellow diamonds and the emerald on this. And I'm actually going to put it against, because this would make a beautiful stacking piece. I'm going to just tap screen on this because I want you to see it with my white diamond. Look at that. Stunning. And you can see how big these pieces are, guys. They're not pinhead size stones. They're really beautiful size stones. Ones that you can wear every day. Like just wear them. There we go. And this one's 1,180 pounds, 1,517 US, and 2,255 Australian. Beautiful. All right. Now let's continue on with a diamond stack. So this is my last necklace for the day. So, and I'm going to go all diamonds now. So this one is number 13, Laura. Now I feel like I just need to put this one on as well, because I'm just going to be a neck full of diamonds at this stage. Why not? There we go. So I've put it on the last hole. Let me just move this one up. Let's just go with diamonds galore, guys. There we go. So this is more of a traditional halo setting diamond pendant. And again, look at the size on this. So beautiful. And I'll flip the screen. It has got the two settings on this. So it has the 2-inch, so you can bring it in as a closer choker or more of a pendant. And I'm just going to flip my screen on this one. There we go. Got all the diamonds in that. And this is 1,200 pounds, 1,543 US and 2,293 Australian. Beautiful. Okay. So, I'm going to go over some classic pieces that I have today. Now, these are available to shop. They are part of my everyday diamond range. But I do have some pieces that you can shop today because he's actually made some couple of extra pieces for me. So I'm going to go into what we call the everyday diamond range. Okay, so we're going to start with, I might start with these earrings. So as I'm going through the everyday diamond range, which is the eternity rings, the tennis range, and these earrings, I've done all the gemstones. If there's anything, please go into the little handbag icon, have a look at it, feel comfortable by going into further detail. You'll see more detail, so then you can ask me any questions as I'm going through the everyday diamond range. All right. I'm going to flip the screen on this. This is number 2026. Okay. All right. So these earrings are what goes with your tennis bracelets, your tennis necklaces. Look at this. There's 0.8 carats of diamonds in these earrings. Look at the sparkles on this. Sorry, did I say 0.8? 0.9. Crazy. There's even more diamonds. So look at the sparkles on these. And look. So the diamonds in these are the same diamonds in my necklace, same color, same clarity. So we're talking about an FG, VS, high spec diamonds. They're not your commercial grade. They're not just your everyday. You're talking 18 karat gold, and these are 1,340 pounds, 1,723 US, and 2,561. They sparkle so much. These are just beautiful. Thanks, Sam. Yes, aren't they? They're just divine. They're good basic earrings, like just, you can dress them down, dress them up. Okay. So there's those, and then I'm going to go into the eternity bands. So I've got one princess cut of 0.65 carat that is available, which is number 25. So again, these are FG diamonds. So FG, remember DEF, so high, very high spec diamonds, and in carat VS clarity. So this one here is 0.65 carats of diamonds. See how beautiful these diamonds are? Sparkle like crazy. I'll give you the size of this one. So this one, it can be sized. So the ring size on this currently is a 6.5 and N54. 6.5 N54. And I'll pop it against my hand so you can see. Beautiful size. There we go. So princess cut. Stunning. Okay. Now the other one I have is a 1 carat. So the 1 carat 20, this is number 24. So Laura, number 24, and this is 1 carat in round. This is like sparkle, sparkle, crazy. Look at this. Insane. And as Sam said, look at the color. We're talking FG, VS, 18 carat, most insane price. You're taking advantage of the currency. I can't even imagine, like, I think the Australian dollar right now this year has not been great, so good for you guys. So number 16, sorry, the size is an 8, a Q, a 57 3/4. 8Q, 57 3/4. So sparkly. If anybody needs a bigger size than this, I do actually have one. But the size, actually, this is 1 carat, and there is another one I've got, and it's a 1.1 carat, because you keep the dimensions of the diamonds, even if it's a bigger size. Okay. The other one I do have is, of course, the point, where is it? I do have a 0.5 and a 0.3. This was from yesterday's show. So let me just show you. And again, I've got these available now. So I've got, do you want to see all 3 together? Hang on. I'll do all 3 for you. So you've got a 1 carat, you've got a 0.5 carat, and you've got a 0.3. Welcome, Joshua. Welcome to Sydney, Australia. I don't think you've ever been on any of my shows, have you? I'm not sure. So my shows are fine jewellery. They're non-branded. And you'll see that the specs and the specs of these are high range. And the pricing's insane. So you're taking the beauty of the currency rate from Australia. Okay. So Laura's pinning. I've got the 1, the 0.5, and the 0.3. And all available to shop. And don't forget, we get the ring sizes made for you. Okay. So the bracelets I have, the tennis bracelets. All right. So the ones I've got available today, the gold eternity ring. Are you talking about the white gold you're talking about? Which one? The round, the princess. I've got so many choices, everyone. So I've got, hang on 2 seconds. Okay, so, and again, these are just made in your sizes. So I've got a 1, a 0.5, and a 0.3. And these will be resized for you. So I'll reach out asking you what sizes you want. Okay, and all 3 sizes, you just got to take note of the carat weights in there. So 0.3, 0.5, and 1. Okay. Whoops. Okay, then I'll do the bracelets. So this one here is a 1.24. Yes, Amari, that can be made in yellow gold. So what would happen is these 3 pins here, when you go to shop, I will reach out and say, what color gold do you want? Is it rose gold, white gold, yellow gold? So any of these 3, any 3 golds, and also I will ask you your size. These will be made to order for you. So it'll be made to order for your size, your gold, and your diamond weight. Whatever one you want. All right. So just so you know, guys, when I'm making a special order for you guys and you purchase one of these, I will reach out to you, and that order number, so the purchase must be done in order for me to get an order number, for me then to follow you up and also have that order number continue the journey until you get it. So beautiful. All right, so this one is 1.24 carat in 18 carat white gold tennis bracelet. This particular one is 17 centimeters. So this is number 22 Laura, and it's so 17 centimeters. So this is a 1.24 carat. There you go. Again, these can be made to any size. This one's available to shop. This is a 17 centimeter. And then I can make them into any size that you wish. Okay. So whilst Laura's about to pin the price on the 1.24, I've also got a 1.5. So 1.5 in 17 centimeter. No, Valerie, these tennis bracelets aren't made in yellow gold in my range. Can I show you the reason why? I'll show you the reason why in a second. So this is available to shop. So the 1.24 is 1,470 pounds or 1,890 US dollars, 2,809 Australian dollars. So that's for this one here, the 1.24. And the 1.5 Laura's about to show you, and I'm just going to show you the reason why tennis necklaces and tennis bracelets you don't normally get in yellow gold, not very common, and the reason why. And I'm going to show it in a ring. Even though it's not yellow gold, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So when it comes to tennis bracelets and tennis necklace, can you see when you've got continuous diamonds, the size of the diamonds, right? And it just flows. When you start to put gold in between it, look at, this is the same size ring, guys. This is the same size ring. Can you see that the gold breaks up the diamond and the flow? So all of a sudden, you'd have the whole idea of a tennis bracelet and necklace is that the diamonds just flow. Whereas when you got gold in between it, it sort of breaks it. So you can get them, but ideally you want the diamonds to keep flowing. Hence the reason, the difference between the golds. Okay, hopefully that answers your question, Valerie. So the 1.5 carat, which is the bigger one, is 1,000. Yeah. So you can imagine on this one, this is a 1.5 bracelet, the gold would break those diamonds up. You wouldn't get that continuous look. So this one's available to shop, £1,730, 2,224 US, and 3,306 Australian dollars. Okay, now I do have one princess cut 17 centimeter multi sapphire bracelet. I've got one. Number 27. Now this is 8.5. Yes. I know, it's so nice to be able to show you guys the difference between the golds. It really is. And the reason why the designers come up with why they do things. So nice to show you. So this is 8.5 carats of multi sapphire princess cut 17 centimeter. So guys, this is my last piece for the day. I think I've gone through everything. So if you go into the handbag icon, I can do recaps of all the pieces that we've shown today. Now, if you happen to see something that you saw yesterday in my show, I also do have it with me today. Today is closing off yesterday and today's show. So if there's anything from yesterday's show, please let me know and I can recap it for you if it hasn't been sold already. Or otherwise, today's show, let me know if there's any recaps. As you see, it's all under £2,000. Crazy. Okay. Sandra, yes, I will let you know. I'll come back to those pieces. I'll come back to the emerald. Okay, now let me just show you this multi-sapphire bracelet. It's 8 carats of sapphires, princess cut, in 18 carat white gold. You've got double safety locks on this. Grey Zam, I feel like diamonds do sparkle a lot more in white gold. There we go. 17 centimeters, Amari. There we go. There we go. And that's the bracelet there. And this is £1,915, 2,462 US dollars, and 3,659 Australian. Now this is 8.5 carats of sapphires in this, guys. There's no mucking about with compromising any quality here. Like, amazing. And this is available. So let me just go back to sure, the Morganite necklace. Hang on, I just got to get yesterday's list. I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm just getting the necklace that I did yesterday for Sammy. Okay. So I'm going to go, let me just answer some of these questions. So have I missed? So Amari, 7, if you're 17, Cartier 17 in tennis. And the emerald, Sandra, let me just show you both of these emeralds. Okay, so this one here is a 0.80 carat emerald. I have to get another certificate. I grabbed this one without the diamond or the emerald weight in this, but I could show you exactly. If that's a 0.8, you can see how big this one is. It won't leave here until I've got the certificate, which will be done this week. As I mentioned, I like to grab some stuff, otherwise it just sells between shows, because my shows are only twice a week on the weekend, so a lot happens between the week, and I end up missing out on pieces, not being able to show you these pieces. So I do have to still get the certificates done of it, but you can see when I do a comparative in sizes, you can see. It's a bit naughty sometimes grabbing stuff without getting certificates, but really I'm like, guys, I want to be able to show you. I want to, you know. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, sorry, I'm just getting through the questions. Hang on, slowly. Hang on 2 seconds. So, Sammy, just to answer your question about the morganite necklace, was that from, you're talking about from yesterday? I don't know that I had a morganite necklace yesterday. I think it might be this one. Is it number 24? 24. Let me just see if I've got the... Sorry guys, hang on 2 seconds. I'm taking a wild guess at what Sammy's asking for. A lot of paperwork here guys, hang on. Can you just pin number 24 from yesterday, Laura, and see if this is the one you're talking about? Anyway, I think it might be this one. There we go. Sammy, is that the one you're talking about? So it's a soft pink. This is all set in rose gold. There we go. Okay. Hi, JR. What are you referring to? So, Sammy, sorry, hopefully I've answered your question there. JR, what are you referring to in making bigger? Is it the emerald ring you're talking about? So, yes, Sandra, the square one is in platinum. Ah, yes. So I'm going to show you the, hang on 2 seconds. So lots of messages, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you the multi-sapphire necklaces I had from yesterday. Sorry, you've been facing the wall, guys. So the multi-sapphire, I've got 2 multi-sapphire necklaces from yesterday, and Laura, the numbers on these are number 20, 23 and 14. So hi Maura. So number 14 is one with the multi sapphires. There we go. And I'll pop it against me. And I might as well pop this against me. There we go. There's that one. And Laura's going to pin these, so there's that one. And then there is the circular one. And then my personal opinion, I like this one. This one's got the diamonds in the inner circle as well, but you've got the full circle of sapphires in this one. So this is my personal preference, is this one. And then hang on 2 seconds. The bracelet in the multi sapphire bracelets, I've got the oval one left. And the oval bracelet is number 20. Laura, number 20. This is the oval. It's got the diamonds in it as well. And the length of this one, is 7 inches. It's 18 centimeters. Okay, so have I missed any questions? Hang on, let me just go back. Okay, so let me just go back, guys. So Amari, if you're looking at 17 centimeters, I'll also show you the next size up if you want. Because I do have, but I've got 3 of them here. It's just that this was under a £2,000 show, so I will just show you the next size in your tennis bracelet, which is your 3. It's a 3 carat. Hang on. Which is your 3 carat as well. So that's a 3 carat. That's a 1.24 carat. And these are all available to shop. These are all in 17 centimeters. Now just to confuse the matter. Your 1.5 carat is probably your most popular one as far as your everyday wearing of a bracelet. Is normally your standard one, because as you can see against my watch, it's one that you would wear every day. It's okay, so hang on, let me just get back to so many messages here, guys. Lovely. It's really nice. Thanks, Sam. Yes, all the diamonds or FG VS, all in 18 carat. Oh, congratulations to the person that bought my favorite in the multi sapphire. Congratulations. That was my personal pick on the multi sapphire. So well done who picked that up. Anna, so the tennis necklace I have on is a completely different design. So let me just show you something. All right. So there is 2 designs in your tennis. This is more your classic. Now this is, we're talking a 4.2 carat in a bracelet, right? Okay, so then this is more your classic design. So this one here is what you have your continuous line. You'll see visually, this one is actually bigger visually than the one I've got on. And this is, by the time you get to the same length of necklace and the same weight, the visual difference is somewhat very different, because you've got more diamonds butted up against each other than you do here. So I've got, my one is 11.5 carats. Okay. Well done, JR. Smiley, smiley. So hopefully that answered your question around tennis pieces. So this is like a 4.2 carat. Right. Now, where are we up to, guys? Hang on. Okay. All right. So all the tennis items, so your bracelets and necklaces, the necklaces are made to order because I have to be very, very specific. The necklaces are 40 centimeters, 45 and 50 centimeters in length. And most commonly it's 3 carat and 5 carat in your necklaces. Anything beyond a 5, you start getting into quite some investment. So you're looking at something like this, you're looking at a guesstimate right now, it's about £13,000. So you're looking at, because it's like 11.5 carats. But when you get to a 5 carat and a 3 carat in this design, in this sort of design, it looks somewhat like this. So yes. So Valerie, you can see all this in real life. So guys, I will be in the UK I'm making appointments, and it hasn't gone public yet. It'll go public next week, the first week of August. So anybody that is sitting on the live today, DM me. I will be in London head office on Thursday the 30th and Friday the 1st of September. And then I come back on the 29th, the Friday the 29th of September, and I'm doing one-on-one appointments. So it is already getting quite full, and I can't, they're the only times that I can do, because I'm actually doing it in between my travels. So, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you all, and I will be bringing samples with me. So you will see the difference in weights, in carats, and you can make, they're all special orders. So they will be all made in time for Christmas. So hence the reason why I will do these one-on-one appointments. So it will be in time for Christmas to see these pieces. But I do have some, so yes. You'll be able to see in real life, but you won't be getting these until Christmas. The coloured emerald bracelet. Are you talking about the multi-sapphire? Yes, it can. So JR, I can, there we go. You're talking about the sapphire, multi-sapphire. Yeah. Okay, so in actual fact, Laura, can you pin? I've specifically got a size for that, JR, and I know which one you're looking at. So Laura, the can you pin MSP STY01. Oh, sorry, hang on, sorry. Start that again. Sorry, do that again. MSP LTY01. MSP LTY01. JR, Laura will pin that, and that is the one that you need in your length. There we go. So thank you, Laura. So JR, if that's the size that you're wanting, there you go. I can get that done for you. No problem. Now, we're doing recaps, guys. I'm doing recaps from yesterday's show and today's show. So please let me know if there is anything specifically that you'd like me to recap on, and show any. So maybe what I need to do is go over the first 3 items, and I cannot believe no one has picked this up yet. I'm going to show you. Like, far out, guys. Like, hello, are you awake? Are you really awake? All right, I might just recap on these pieces here. Okay. Here we go. Guys, look at this. There's 0.440 carats. Of diamonds in this. I've just been wearing it. Have you not seen it? Look at the baguettes and the brilliant stones in this. This is amazing. And this piece here makes a beautiful gift piece. Now, you know that these are all one-off pieces, guys. They're all one-off pieces. So, and this one's like 740 pounds. 740 pounds. So this is incredible. And then I'm just going to take these earrings off. Oh, guys, you're making it hard for me. There's probably about 5 picks. Okay, I'll do my picks. Okay, so the first one I've just shown you, the one I just had on, that necklace, is one of the picks. I'm going to call this one my husband's pick. So then I get another, maybe a couple more pieces that I can choose. This is my husband's pick. All right, these ones here. Look at these. So pretty. Stunning, right? So I'm going to put these back on. That's my husband's pick. Incredible. Stunning. Hang on 2 seconds. The other pick is the ring. Has no one picked up this ring yet? I can't believe it. Which was my third piece. This is insane, guys. Number 18 it was. This is the one. Look how big that it looks. It's half a carat in diamonds, and as you can see how beautiful those diamonds are. But look at, it's what we call smart design, and look at it. So that one. It's beautiful. Oh, let me put it on. You can see how sparkly that is. Okay. So that's, I've done 2 picks so far, and one is my husband. The other one, and these are like complete, like just wow. And you guys have picked up on it because you've been asking questions around it. But I'm surprised that no one's actually taken the plunge to get this. I absolutely love this one. It's the emerald cut emerald. Guys, look at this. Being set in platinum, and the size of this emerald, to me, this is a classic piece. Let me show you. So there's that one. All right. And then I love the crown pieces. I don't know which one. I don't know whether the pink diamond or the ruby. So I'm confusing everyone because I'm showing so many beautiful pieces. There we go. So, decisions, guys. Showing you too many beautiful pieces and I'm confusing you. Is that how it's going? Yeah, Ruby. Well, yeah. The mother and daughter piece. The Zam, the ruby. Look at that. Stunning, right? All right, guys. Now, can I help anybody in recapping anything? Because you know all these pieces after this show, they all get sold during the week. So I can't, they're all one-off pieces. Besides the everyday diamond collection with the bracelets, which I will be showing you. I show basically bits and bobs throughout each of my shows because they're a constant piece, which is absolutely amazing. You know, like the eternity rings. These are the ones that we love because they'll never date and they're beautiful for stacking. The price of these are amazing. But all the other pieces that are shown, like those 3 pins right now, you may never see again. So they're all one-off pieces. Okay. You're probably all looking at the handbag icons right now, going, oh my God, there's so many choices, guys. This is a problem when I have so many beautiful pieces, right? Like, try to even pick one of those pieces. And even, actually, Zam was the one that said, do your top 5 picks. And I'm like, wow, that is pretty tough going when you've got so many choices of beautiful pieces. And you won't necessarily see them again once they're gone. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see some of the pieces that do get nabbed between shows because people are insistent on taking it before I show. I am going to show you the one piece that went before the show. I did it on my stories, guys. You might want to watch my stories because some of these pieces are going before I even show them because they are specifically one-off pieces. I'll show you. Now, don't ask for me again because I cannot. This is one and only piece. This is what I'm talking about, guys. When it's sold, it's sold. I can't do anything more about getting another piece until the jeweler goes and does his gem buying again, which is not necessarily going to be the same as what you've seen. So this particular piece, it has 2 certificates because it is a pink sapphire. Now, it's a pink sapphire. It's a I can't even say it, Padaparasha, unheated, no heating whatsoever, high spec. It's 1.54 carats. I'm only showing you this because, guys, this is how you know, it works. It's one-off pieces. Sometimes I show them on my stories. If you want to grab it when it's during the short stories, just DM me, text me, email me, whatever you want to do. This is a Sri Lankan Ceylon pink sapphire. Are you ready? This is gone, but I'm going to show you. It's this one. I cannot get another one like it. Can you see the pinkness in that? I'm going to flip my screen. Sure, I can do that. How beautiful is that? So guys, this is what I'm talking about. Just keep in communication with me. If there's something that specifically you're looking for, this is what you call a Papadashka Ceylon pink sapphire from Sri Lanka. They're as rare as hen's teeth, hard to get, but you just have to let me know what you're looking for. So this has gone. So this funny you say that, Zam. The person that purchased this is also wanting an emerald one. There we go. So I think I've got access to one emerald heart, which I think may have already sold. So I am putting requests into the jeweler. Like they're hard to get. So heart shape is really hard to get, firstly in a gemstone, and at the caliber that the jeweler is going to work with. Firstly, you're not going to get a commercial grade gemstone from him. So you can find some hearts, you probably will, but they're not at the caliber of gemstone and quality that you're going to deal with, and not set in 18 karat white gold because of the level of what it is. How much was it? It was £2,000. It was £2,000 for this piece. It should have went for a lot more, of course, because of the rarity, but you know, at the end of the day, whatever the jeweler the wholesale rate is, I'm going to work with that. I'm not going to put an exorbitant price on things that, yes, they may be rare, yes, they are luxury, yes, they're high spec, but you know, guys, it's all about having access to these pieces that I can get. So it's not about you know, what do they call it, gouging, price gouging. Not going to do that. It's like, no, it's not fair. I have no idea. Zam, I have no idea what this emerald's going to cost. It's like, I sent a message yesterday, so I don't know. All right, I could be waiting some time. I could be waiting an awfully long time. Oh, we'll see how we go. It's so hard to get, so rare. But anyway, yes, of course. But you know, guys, if you're looking for things in particular, I will absolutely look out for you. If there's absolutely pieces that you're looking for, absolutely. Yeah, like Valerie, I believe if I'm getting a good price, I can pass that on to you guys. Absolutely. It's not about, you know, it's having access to these pieces and sharing. You know, I do this because I love doing it. I'm very in a fortunate position that, you know, I only have 2 shows now on the weekends, and it's because I can spend my mornings, my Saturday and Sunday mornings with you. It's so much fun. I can talk, you know. I think my husband's now watching the World Cup. We've got the soccer going on in the World Cup here, so I don't want to be watching the football. All right. So, guys, you've had the opportunity of looking at the handbag icon. Is there anything that you'd like me to recap on? Otherwise, Laura will pin my Instagram account and also my email address. If there's anything in particular that you would love me to pass to talk to you about, go over, please let me know. Otherwise, Is there anything else? Otherwise, we're a bit early, guys. I allocate 3 hours for these shows. Maybe after all this time, I'm getting used to doing these shows. It used to take me ages, didn't it? Remember back in the old days, a few months ago, it used to take me ages to get through these. Maybe because I'm now used to talking the language, and you know, I've managed to now get all the specs in the pictures behind it. I managed to share all the specs beforehand because I've got all the certificates with me, so I don't have to read everything off the certificates anymore because it is in the back of the pin. So yes, I know, Laura, right? Like, I've got it down to from 3 hours down to two and a half hours, I think now. So but it does mean that you guys need to be fast. Absolutely, and you guys need to be fast at looking at the handbag icons and looking at these pieces, because once they're gone, they're gone. So, and you're asking for the emerald, absolutely. So this, just so Laura knows, it's number 5, Laura. So let me just grab that. I just need the size of the emerald. I think it was 0.8 carats of emerald. Here we go. And of course it's from Colombia. Oh, there we go. So it's a Colombian emerald, and it's 0.8 carats of emerald there. And you've got 0.49 carats, so just shy of half a carat of diamonds sitting in that as well. So this can be resized because there's no diamonds on the band here, so quite easily resized. Laura does an amazing job with moderating my shows. She's got the swinger. I think we're a pair, right, Laura? Like, we do so well together. Just, you've got the swing of it. She's so fast though. Oops. Hey Laura, I have booked my flight to New York, so I look forward to seeing you early next year. Absolutely, and I'm going to actually I'm going to put them on together. Hang on 2 seconds, just so you can see. There we go. Stunning. Yeah, it's easier when I've got them on together. I know, I'm going to have to learn some lessons from Laura on how she moderates and does her own lives. Some lessons to learn when I see you, Laura. There we go. How do you choose? Well, Laura, no playing. I play, right? I get to play with all these beautiful jewelry pieces, and I love to stack. Maybe I can show you some stacking. Yes, both can be resized. And what can I ask you, what size are you looking for? Because that might dictate. So this one here, you don't have a problem with resizing. This one only can be resized 3 sizes up and down because you've got diamonds on the band. That might be able to give you an answer on which one to choose, because they're both as beautiful as each other. The specs on this are just as beautiful as each other. So size 8 US. Okay, this might be your answer. Let me see. All right. They're both as beautiful as each other, so that I can understand why it would be hard. Okay, so let me just see the sizing on this. Oh my gosh, I think both of them can be either. Well, that's probably not the answer you're looking for. And Both of them can be sized into an 8 US. All right. What we can do, because we're playing, because we've got a bit of time, Laura, let's do a poll for N. Let's do a poll for N. Emerald or sapphire? Laura, I don't know if you can do a poll. I don't know if you know how to do that. But why don't we do that, guys? Why don't we do a poll for N, emerald or sapphire? Guys, do the vote for N. And because you're a size 8, you're a standard sizing, so they're actually just as beautiful as, yes, they are just as beautiful as each other. There we go. Be interested to hear what the vote is. I'm just going to do this on Instagram. There we go. For those that are on Instagram, if you come over, I've actually pinned the website. Come on over and you'll be able to see these beautiful gems in closer detail. All right, has everyone put their vote in? I'm interested to see what they say. I'm going to give you my personal opinion after the vote. The vote. Yeah. Hi, Irene. How are you? Actually, the US are about to jump on, I think. The timing for the US is about to. Yeah. All right, Laura, what's the census? Yeah, I agree. I love emerald and I love the green. So, and it's interesting that emerald is winning because my personal favorite is the emerald. That's my personal favorite. And the reason is that I just think, as you can see, the emerald just stands out in its color. And you tend to do more of I think a double take when someone's wearing an emerald. I feel like you do more of a double take when someone's wearing it in their hands. So my personal opinion is emerald, but of course that's up to you, your decision. So, okay. Thanks, guys. And thanks for helping Anne decide on emerald or sapphire. That's a bit of fun. All right. Is there any other pleasure? It's nice to have the community actually take a vote on their choices as well. Because I think sometimes, yes, when they're just as beautiful as each other, what other people think as well is just sometimes it helps make a decision. So, all right. I am going to let Laura have an early mark by the looks of it. Laura, what time is it over there? Are you doing anything tonight? Are you going out for dinner? Are you... What are you doing today? Oh, it's 8:21 for you. Okay. So nice that we get to finish early so then you can, yeah, you're going out for dinner. I look forward to seeing you in New York very soon. Well, you've got Grace with you. So I think you guys did an epic show the other day. That was insane. You guys are just, with Grace over there, the two of you. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, that'll be so much fun. I'd love that. All right, guys, I'm going to say farewell, and I'm going to be here. I've got to clean up. I've got to put all these certificates and stuff away. So I'm going to be around for the next sort of half an hour, 40 minutes while I put everything away. So we'll open up the customs and duties to be covered while I'm packing all of this anyway. So feel free to jump on. If there's anything that you've got any questions around, please feel free to DM me or email, because I do check them before I close everything up, because once it's gone, it's gone. And until next weekend. Now, for those that are not familiar with, Yen and I are on tomorrow. So just to share, we've got a 7-part series on all things Hermes, and tomorrow's show is all about the Kellys. So last week we did all about the Birkins. Tomorrow's show will be about the Kellys. So the leather used, and the most common question in Kellys is about the size. So what size to actually look at, purchase, uses, all that sort of stuff. So Yen and I will be talking about all things Kelly in our show tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and otherwise I will see you for jewelry next weekend. Thank you, Laura, for moderating. Much appreciated. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.